So today we're going to be putting up this steam cleaner, kind of setting it up. So first thing we're going to do is go ahead and plug it in. So we got it plugged in right there, and then we're going to open up this capsule right here, and we're going to put the actual water in there. So it's a little tight capsule. It actually comes with this cool little thing where you can actually go and pour the water in it so it's not going to spill. And then you have this right here. It shows you how high you can actually fill it up. There's a dash right here on this side. I'll show you in a second. And yeah, so that's actually super convenient. So you can see I'm just poured all my water into here, and it's all just draining itself in there. So you might be able to see right there where you can actually go, and it has the max fill line for you. So now just put them both together like this, and then let's put this right here on top. Let's screw it back on. So there we go. We just gotta get it level. I think it's on. Yep, there we go. It's on, and then you just want to make sure that is tightly on there. So there is a little button that shows it's heating up, and then I'm guessing that is either going to turn off or it's going to turn green to show if it's done or not. And then this right here is actually mobile, this piece, so that's really cool to see. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put on this hose, because this hose is going to kind of be big for us, just because the way you use it is you kind of carry it around and you use the hose like that. So it's actually really cool that it has that. And then while I'm waiting on it to heat up, there's a few different attachments, as you can see here. And I'm pretty sure that this is actually going to show us what the different attachments do. So it's got the part names right here, and it's got distance from the nozzle and at what temperature. So 5 to 10 millimeters is going to be 194 degrees. So that is honestly pretty nuts right there. And then 250 millimeters is going to be 77 degrees. And then it actually has all the operation instructions for you, what you can actually go and clean with. So it's showing what's good for glass and tabletop, windows, carpets and blankets, and then toilets and sinks, corners, grout, steel sink, gas stove, range, barbecue rack, and that would be the hose plus this one and this one right here, which there actually is two brushes right here. So you got one and you got two right there. I just dropped it, but yeah. So you got that right there, and then it actually shows you for t-shirts, cool stuff like that. So yeah, this thing is honestly really helpful. It shows you how to use it, important messages, and then actually whenever you go to take this off of here, because you don't want to take it off whenever it's fully heated up, because you know there's a lot of pressure inside of here. So you just kind of have to make sure. And then there's actually a safety lock right here to be able to lock it that you have to push in. And then I just noticed that this right here just popped up. So I think that might mean that it's actually hot. And then this light turned off. I don't know if you can see, but it's actually not on anymore. So that's telling me that it's probably ready to use. So let's just see if we can go and actually blast some of it up. So it's on. There we go. So you can. So there we go. You see you could use it right there. And then I actually have to put this thing in a little bit better myself. I think it might screw in there or something like that. I don't know, I have to, oh yeah, it does. It screws in there. There we go. So that's actually how it works. So now it's not coming apart. So as you can see now it's actually working. So yeah, this thing is really cool. I'm definitely super excited to use it, and it heats up really fast. So definitely so far looks very good. Comparing these two steam cleaners right here, and the way I'm going to be doing it is I'm going to be putting it up here on my grill so we can actually see how good and get this dirty grill. So first we're going to be using the Bissell, and we're going to be using this attachment right here. So let's go ahead, put the Bissell on here first and see how it starts working. We're just going to do a circle. All right, so there we go. You can kind of see what it looks like doing that circle right there. Let me see if you can see it all the way. There you go. And then let's actually go over here and let's use it with this GLOIL one. Like I said, I'm not sure if I pronounced the name right, but let's go ahead and put this one on here and see how it does. There we go. And there we go. And this is kind of what both of them look like. And so that's what the Bissell did right there, and that's what the GLOIL one did. Both very similar. I did feel like the GLOIL was cutting through a little bit easier, but honestly, both very similar in how they were doing. So yeah, at the end of the day, this thing is really cool. And as you can see, there's just a ton of grit down here on this grill.